It's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on!
You have your thing put down? I don't know how it works in comparison. I assume you have to put a thing down, right?
He does.
Oh. Beckoning shit.
Oh my god.
Do you not do the thingy?
I used to.
We'll beat this boss eventually. So John as he's frantically looking on the internet for something.
I'm such an idiot.
Did you not have it online?
You have to summon them with the beckoning bell. I used the wrong bell. I'm so fucking over this.
Dan-dan-dan-dan.
I feel so fucking foolish, dude.
I'm so fucking foolish. So ghoulish. So goulash. Do you have to go do a little jig? Jig a little jig. Now we wait.
This will be the first time I've ever summoned in the last.
So the other places you wait for this.
Yeah.
Alright. You got a message from someone else.
I did?
I can't see it.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's from someone. Alright, what the fuck do you want? Just gotta try the rest of the bell.
Oh, yeah.
K to 6.
Open my Discord for me. Alright, let's go.
Okay, I just joined you, I think.
Say yup yup.
I'll do one of you.
What?
I just heard you beat.
Where are you going? No, come on.
That is the worst spot to be, Corey.
I'm sorry. I'm shitting, aren't I? With fucking shitting. I'll just battery explode on my lap.
What's not super cool is that I've essentially lost like a great deal of my bullets. Oh my god!
Oh my. You blew it. If you had one opportunity and you blew it, what would you do? Would you drink? Would you spit it out? Would you splash it? Would you crash it?
Oh, why? It's so far, dude.
Why?
I wish they at least had the decency to like put in platforms that I could walk down, but I understand that like they would kind of make the whole thing worse.
Why? Why?
Now that I know how to do this, I'm absolutely going to summon Madara's twin.
Achoo. Hutch stew. What if you did a little jig and then little jig boy went, yay? Would you punch him in the head so hard he fell over?
Maybe. I'm going the wrong way.
Maybe. Fuck. You try going the right way?
It's occurred to me. I'm hoping he gives me a bunch of insight, because I just said I have 4 more insight I can use. So I'm hoping he goes, oh, alright, I'll give you a bunch.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Because there are players that do that.
I'll give you a bunch.
And there was a player in Demon Souls that just handed me a bunch of the summon stuff. It's like, here you go.
And they went, oh my god, thank you.
Kind of.
You start crying like really ugly. Oh my god.
Start ugly crying, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start dying, it's not my fault.
Stop mocking me for my death. You know what would suck? Let's say Game Grumps, right? Let's say Game Grumps just, like, they're chilling, they're doing their own thing.
Uh-huh. Then Aaron Hansen has a heart attack.
And then Aaron or Danny, like, gets a death, like a death, guaranteed disease, right?
Like super AIDS?
Something, yeah, sure. and then,
sure.
and then, like, they're like, hey, we're gonna just keep recording until that day comes. And then one day they just don't upload. That would kind of suck, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, they're gonna stop uploading it fucking eventually.
But then Danny, like, comes on the screen and he goes, hey, so Aaron passed away.
He points at the computer.
And he goes, I'm sorry. And then he goes, but...
He apologizes, he fucking died.
He goes, I'm sorry that to everybody who's hoping he would, like, make a recovery. He passed away. I'm sure Aaron's gonna see this and it's gonna be like,
I'll let you down.
What the fuck, man?
I'll let you down.
But anyway,
I fucking smothered him with a pillow.
Anyway, right? That happens.
Uh-huh.
And then Danny's like, but Ross and I are gonna do Game Grumps from now on together.
Fucking continue legacy. He's just fucking on his deathbed. They're recording fucking Game Grumps. Fucking recording Game Grumps from the hospital bed. While he's dying of super AIDS.
Sorry, I had to take a sip of my soda.
I just take a
I
sip
just
of.
love the idea of like.
I just
not love the idea.
I just love the idea of Aaron Hansen dying a slow, painful death.
I had this occurrence where I was like, oh man, you know what would suck? Is if you or I got like cancer right? And then we just keep doing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow, some way, not accidentally, like as time moves on, one of us like just stops being able to appear because of, I don't know, the constraints of reality. So, like, what would we do in that event? Like, would you rather I keep going on with it, or like would you feel offended at the idea
fucking dying
of me like continuing? Right? What would you do? What would you prefer of me? And like that's the question I have. Do they have a plan at Game Grumps HQ for something like this?
fucking have like a whole lawyer team figuring it out.
Like, is the plan
They
that
got a bunch of guys with big charts.
is the plan that Aaron will pass away and then
Is that the plan?
well, I mean, like, it's the plan that, like, in the event that Aaron passes away, I'm having to do this and also fucking play a game, so give me some fucking leeway.
I just love giving you goofs and gas.
So, like, is that, like, the plan? Is the plan that, like, if one of them passes away, they just keep going? Or is it, like, if one of them passes away, they just stop? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question, right? It's a valid question.
I like that you learned that the shock bolts are like infinitely better for this fight.
Well, I don't have any.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would be using it.
Otherwise I would, huh?
And I think each of them has their own individual weaknesses.
Bitch. Stop throwing fucking fireballs at me. Oh my god. Hooray! They just got a
Oh yeah, and then they do that when you get down to the last one.
yeah, wombo combo. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Yippee!
Yes!
Yay! Everything's gonna be okay. You beat the game now. Roll the credits.
Nice!
Kyle, freeze frame, you know what to do.
Okay. Took long enough. You hear my neighbor coughing.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that?
You're like, you have a neighbor?
What the hell? Ouchies.
To be fair, you don't normally hear me, so... But I don't have as much soundproofing in my room anymore.
I was aware he existed.
What was that?
I was aware he existed.
That was it.
Yeah,
Was it where he's existed? And that was the end of it.
that was the end of it.
Alright, next time we're doing Bergenworth.
Yay.
That fucking sucked. That took us 2 hours to beat one boss.
Well, you should have just went to the getting the guy a lot sooner, to be honest.
You should have gone to the what?
You should have just considered try to recruit someone from theinternet.com.
Well, my phone was dead.
Welcome home, good hunter.
So-
What is it you desire?
Money.
I couldn't.
Very well, let me.
Bitches.
Couldn't.
Farewell.
do it.
I could not do it, I'm sorry.
What's this do? Visceral attacks restore HP!
Wow. I use my communion wafer.
My communion wafer.
Nom, nom, nom. But I mean, like, everyone's gonna have their, like, every YouTuber will have their last video.
That's true. Just recently there was one that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the guy.
Do you not?
No.
Yeah, he was a big thing. He was like, if you're seeing this video, my cancer beat me.
Blew
And
it.
I was like, wow. Imagine having that planned. Like, that's wild.
What if he uploaded that video and then he didn't die?
That would have sucked. Well, like,
That would have sucked! Motherfucker should have died!
well, because it would have fucked with people's emotions. And
Yeah,
I'm not for that. Anyway, power off. Corey's going to play some Sly Cooper.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the game.
Yes, we are.
Hopefully, anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. Anything could happen.
If everything goes well.
And nothing goes awry.
There's, like, one mission that's kind of annoying just because it takes a long time.
I don't imagine it'll stop.
But, like, it's not super hard. It's just time consuming.